And beginning with the question word where, because Cairo is a place. So I say where. Where, and I should put helping verb. Look, this verb in the present simple tense. We use do or does for helping verb. So I say where do. Change the pronoun I to you. Where do you live? And the end, we should put question mark. So we change these sentences to question. Okay? Number 2, Ali went to Alex last summer. This sentence I can use 2 question words to make 2 questions. Here we have Alexandria is a place, and here we have last summer is a time. I can say where and met Alexandria. Where? Went here is the past simple, so I use did as a helping verb. Where did Ali go? Back to the infinitive verb. Where did Ali go? Go is the infinitive from went. Where did Ali go last summer? The answer is to Alexandria. The second question is to omit last summer. When? Because it's a time. When did Ali go to Alexandria? The answer is last summer. Number 3, those gloves are Mona's. It means these gloves or those gloves belong to Mona. I ask here about possession. I say whose gloves? Whose gloves are those? The answer is they are Mona's. Number 4, I go to a school to learn. Here the answer is to learn. This is the reason for going to school. So I ask with why. Give me the reason. Why do you go to school? I use here the helping verb do because go here in the present simple tense. So the steps to make the question, to delete or to omit the answer, to change it to question and replace it with question word contain its meaning. Here is place and where ask about place. Let's have a look about the question words. We have where. Where ask about places. Where do you live? Where did you go yesterday? Where does your father work? What ask about things. And don't forget, we have what time to ask about time and what color to ask about the color, okay? Number 3, who ask about people? Who bakes the cake? Who helps you at home? Whose? Possessive. Ask about possessive pronoun or possessiveness. Why? Ask about reason. Which? Ask about choice. Which t-shirt do you like? The red one or the blue one? Which subjects do you like best? And another question word with how. How are you? I'm fine. How is your father? He is fine. And here we have how plus adjective to change the meaning. How many? Ask about the number. How many seasons are there in a year? How many days are in the week? How old? Ask about the age. How old are you? How old is your father? How much? Ask about the price. How long is the river Nile? But how tall is the building? Okay? How heavy? Ask about the weight. How fast? Ask about the speed. So, when we form the question, forming a question, we use question words. Where, what, who, how often, how many, how much. Ask about the question. We use the question word depends on the answer. When I omit the answer place, I say where. When I omit the answer choice, I say which. Question word plus it helping verb, and this is depend on the tense of the verb. If it's present simple, I use do or does. Past simple, did. Present continuous, was ing. Okay, so it depends on the tense of the verb and the subject. And don't forget to change I to you. I in the sentences, you in the question. And the main verb at the end is the object. And this is to form the question. Is it easy or you have a difficulty here? Thank you for listening and tell me